Hi guys, and welcome to my fourth video on differentiation. Today we're going to be looking at turning points and the nature of turning points. So there's going to be some new notation, which is d squared y over dx squared. What that means is that we're finding the second derivative of the function. So we're differentiating the function twice. And that's the way we show that that's what we're doing. Some key points are going to be that if d squared y over dx squared is greater than 0, this means it's going to be a minimum point. And if d squared y over dx squared is less than 0, then this will be a maximum point. So let's look at applying this to an exam style question. The question is, find the nature of the turning points on the graph f of x equals 3x minus x cubed. Now when it says find the nature, all that means is say whether it's a maximum point or a minimum point. Which of course means first we've got to find the stationary points. So, the first thing we do is dy over dx. But another way to show that that's what we're doing is to write it as f dash of x equals. All that means is that we're finding the first derivative of this function. That shows we're differentiating the function. So that's just another way of writing this. So, f dash of x equals 3 minus 3x squared. Okay? So, the next thing to do is to find the x-coordinates of the stationary points. So we're going to have to make x a subject of this. So we make this equal to 0, move the 3 across, and we're going to get 3 equals 3x squared. So 3 divided by 3 is equal to x squared. So x squared equals 1. So x equals root 1. Now, a mistake a lot of people make is that root 1 is 1, which is correct, however it's also minus 1. So we're going to get two answers here. We're going to get x equals 1 and x equals minus 1. Now we can substitute this into the original equation to get our y coordinates. Substituting 1 into here, we get 3 minus 1, which is 2. So we're going to have one coordinate at 1 minus 2. 1, 2. And the second one is when we substitute minus 1 in. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. Minus 1, which is going to be add 1, so we're going to get minus 2. Okay, these are the two coordinates we're going to have. So, the next stage is something we haven't done before, which is double differentiating the function, so finding the second derivative of the function. So we show this by writing d squared y divided by dx squared. Again, another way to write this would be f dash dash of x equals. So, differentiating this function again. So the 3 is going to cancel out and we're going to get minus 3 multiplied by 2, which is minus 6. And now the x is going to be just 1x. Now, if we're trying to find the nature of the turning point or the stationary point, then what we have to do is substitute in the values of x we calculated here, but this time into this function. So if we substitute 1 into here, minus 6 multiplied by 1 is going to give us minus 6. So this turning point, where x is 1, we can say is a maximum point. Okay? And we show this by saying that minus 6 multiplied by 1 equals minus 6. And as minus 6 is smaller than 0, using what we have here, if d squared y over dx squared is smaller than 0, which it is, this is going to be a maximum point. Okay, so that's proved that this is a maximum point. Now we look at the second pair of coordinates. Minus 1, 2. Minus 1, minus 2. So, substituting minus 1 into this. And we get that this is a minimum point. Proving this, we say that minus 1 multiplied by minus 6 equals positive 6. As 6 is greater than 0, once again referring back to the key points at the start of the lesson, if d squared y over dx squared is greater than 0, then it's a minimum point. 6 is greater than 0, therefore this is a minimum point. And there we've proved that the turning points, one of which is a maximum point and the other is a minimum point. So therefore we have found the nature of the turning points of the graph f of x equals 3x minus x cubed. So that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. That's the lesson on turning points and stationary points and finding the nature of them. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below, and please like the video if it helped. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. Bye.